games to help to build value for heel position. Trick dog descriptions do not include reference to Heelwork as such, but there are many tricks for which it is very valuable for the dog to understand and have high value for the left or right heel position. They include leg weave, step up and pivot at the side, in reverse, moving with the handler, moving carry and get it and move, reverse and circle and reverse leg weave, march on the spot, and many tricks where the dog returns to the handler. That therefore underpins our objective of building the dog's understanding of and joy in working in a position beside you, that is, in heel position. This video will therefore explore a number of ways of building the dog's understanding of heel position and making it a fun place to be. To start, we can teach position while stationary and with a high rate of reward. This may not be exciting, but it provides a very clear picture for the dog. Strategic reward placement also reinforces the value of the position. Using a platform helps errorless learning. You can also use the platform to play the around the clock game, which is a great way to build understanding of heel position and to incorporate fun through running to get the treat and then back into position to earn another treat. First, throw the reward directly behind the platform and mark when the dog returns into the correct heel position. Then progressively throw it further around the clock, so 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock. Each increment requires a little more work and precision by the dog to get back into the correct position. You can also build understanding and the dog listening to your cue by mixing it up. Here we're using both heel and front positions. You change position relative to the platform while the dog is getting his treat, and you cue the position you want as the dog has picked up his treat and is on the way back to you.
Yes.
Around-the-clock games can also be played without using a platform, and they can incorporate stationary starts and food chases. We started here at 3 o'clock, but again you can start at 12 o'clock and then work around the clock with the dog starting in a wait and then you calling him into position as he picks up the treat. As well as building understanding of heel position, around-the-clock games help build hindquarter awareness. You can also do this by teaching movement from front to heel position. With your dog in front, take him around on a hand target to a position just behind the plumb line of heel position. You can do it on either side, and it's a good idea to vary whether your foot near to the dog is forward or behind. The reason for stopping behind the plumb line to start with is to then bring him straight up into heel position. Another game is doodling. Many of us tend to be very predictable. Doodling is movement, usually slowly, in unpredictable directions, which builds understanding and attention to the game at hand. Fly games are a fun way of building movement and excitement into finding heel. From heeling, we send the dog around the cone, turn away while he's still going around, and then, as he starts to come back, cue which position you want him to take up. We can also add some variety and be a little bit unpredictable in what we're asking. Some bouncing hand touches in heel position can be fun, using food or toy as your reward.
Yes.
Mixing up some bouncing hand touches and food chases and then running back into heel position is another fun game. Transitioning back and forth between play and heel work is another great way to create a fun heeling game for your dog. All of these strategies and games apply to both left and right side. They simply build understanding by your dog that this is a good and fun place to be. These are just some of the games and strategies that we've learned from many trainers over many years, and no doubt there are many, many more options. Just experiment, be creative, and see what fun games you and your dog can create to build the joy of heel position.